Oh, hi there. Come in. Let me tell you what we're doing. Hi, my name is Ranjan Bhattacharya. We're doing the Property Investor Awards. Now, you may have seen from some of our earlier videos that the Property Investor Awards is an annual event. And what people are going for is this, the coveted symbol of recognition. And each year in December, there's a big shingding where 500 people gather in dinner jackets and all of that for a big ceremony where 10 lucky winners go away with this coveted prize. But to get there, we have to do a judging day. And of course, it's COVID-19 and all of that, so we're all a bit restricted. And this is what we're doing right now. There are 20 of us on the judging panel that vote in 10 different categories for property investor excellence. Now, I'm going to introduce you to some of the judges as well, but I've also got Cyril Thomas with me today, who is founder of this annual event.
Hello, thank you for having me. Thank you for hosting us today at this lovely establishment you have here.
Yes, we're at our St Albans office and all of that, and we've got all our judges on Zoom. But what's the awards about? What are the awards about, and why did you start it?
To keep it nice and short, the awards is there to celebrate the best of the best. It's also there to inspire those around us that are wanting to sort of make progress in their property journey. And every year we bring together these people and we judge their nominations, and the best go on to win the award and use it to bolster their business activity, their property activity throughout the year.
It's recognition as well, because it's a lonely business doing property, and it's nice to be recognised for an achievement. And let's face it, there have been 100 nominations this year, and it's COVID-19. We had 3 months of lockdown. So the people that have really got off their backsides and done great stuff, and there's some great nominations here. It's been very hard to choose.
Well, the quality this year has been second to none.
And let's hear from some of our other judges. We've got 20 people over 2 days of judging, so it's quite a process. But on the line at the moment, we've got Kevin Wright, Darryl Norkett, Richard Bowser, Vanish Patel, Binder, Nada. Guys, what have been standout moments for you guys? Anyone want to throw in some comments?
Yeah, I think for me, Ranjan, we've had a really difficult year this year. A lot going on, lots still going on. And what's impressed me most is the desire of property investors and developers to get out there, think about what might happen, think about what the risks might be, but then come up with property deals where they can kind of pivot with multiple exits, adapt, and make them work, whatever the market does.
Yes, and Darryl, a little bit about you and why you're a judge. What's your sort of viewpoint?
So I've been funding property deals for about 10 years. So I was at Barclays Bank, and then I was part of a smaller team that grew out Shawbrook Bank. And then about a year ago, we started up a small private lender called Lendwell. So we fund lots of refurbishments, HMOs, property developments, project-based lending, really.
Brilliant. Anyone else? Standout moments from judging the categories that we've had so far?
No.
Yeah, Ranjan, I would say what's been really interesting is if you look at the timing of the application to smack bang in the middle of COVID, and we've definitely seen a lot of the sort of adaptability of investors in sort of pivoting their assets to deal with the challenges of COVID, and I think we're all aware of what they are, but certainly in the private accommodation sector, there's a lot of practical issues that people have had to overcome, so that's really interesting.
And Nada, you've been on the judging panel for a few years. What's your background? Tell everybody.
Yes, I really love seeing all the entries, and it's actually a great way to really be tuning into what's happening in the market. But yes, I'm a partner at Howard Kennedy, which has a strong real estate practice. I'm in the real estate finance team, and we act for a lot of entrepreneurial investors and developers on all different types of resi, commercial, and mixed-use schemes, and on the funding side as well. So it's great to see the bricks and mortar and actually what's happening on the ground, not just all the paperwork.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Excellent.
Who else are we here from?
I would say the standout for me is it proves once again that it's not what happens, but how you react to what happens. Now some people have gone into their bunker and said, we're not going to be doing any deals until we can see what's happening. And other people, particularly the applicants that have submitted nominations, have just said, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to carry on and go out and do deals. And that really salts the wheat from the chaff. It's the people that say, well, I'm going to react to this in a way that's positive for me.
and there have been some fantastic deals that have been done. Now, even we don't know who's going to win, because we discuss all the nominations, over 100 nominations, 10 categories, and then we vote. But our votes are, for all the 20 judges, are held secret until the big reveal. Cyril, when's the big reveal?
On Saturday the 28th of November, but more will be released. If you want to find out more information, go to propertyinvestorsawards.co.uk. That's propertyinvestorsawards.co.uk. I'm sure you'll also be able to find out more information on Ranjan's YouTube channel.
Yes, we'll be covering it on YouTube. We'll put a link in the description below and all of that. This is the award they're going for. It's very coveted. As I said, it's been going now for 8 years, so we'll be following up with the lucky people, the well-deserved people, I should say. They've made their own luck, particularly in this climate. We'll be following up with those people on this channel as well. And if you are inspired by this, because part of this is inspiration as well, and you want to be watching this to apply for next year. If you want to think about applying for next year, then, you know, applications need to be in by about March, April next year, and we'll let you know how to get involved in that and how you can apply.
Ranjan, before you finish up, I'd just like to say thank you very much for being a dedicated judge for the last 8 years, from the very beginning. So thank you for your dedication.
Yes, I've much more enjoyed our live judging event, which is normally held at Howard Kennedy's lovely offices.
At Nada's office, yes.
But, you know, COVID and all of that.
They're worth a visit, that's for sure. The views are great.
The views are absolutely great.
Was it One London Bridge overseeing, what does it oversee?
Yeah.
Nada.
Yeah, the city, St. Paul's, you can even see Canary Wharf from there.
But this is just as good. This is just as good. Well, thank you very much.
We'll put the most of it, aren't we?
We certainly are.
We'll put a little B-roll from last year's judging day in here so that people can see what that's all about. Okay, we have still got how many more nominees?
We've probably got another 25 applications to get through today, so we should.
So we've got a lot of work to do. We need to get on with it.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll join you guys soon. Remember, the big reveal is 28th of November. And make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified as soon as we let you know.
See you.
Bye.